Hi, it's Stephanie. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching my channel. And I just feel like I've been MIA, missing in action all summer. I think I might be having too much fun and things aren't getting done. But today it's nice and quiet. I have the house to myself and I thought I really want to catch up and tell you what's been going on with me. And I wanted to call this video, I don't have time for YouTube. But that's what it feels like sometimes, and lately. It feels like I just don't have time. But I have to say, out of all the things that I do, I help my husband run our photography business. I have my isogenics business, and I have, just my life, grandkids, kids, just house stuff. And out of all of those, I just love YouTube, and I'm not ready to stop doing it. I just want to keep making videos. And I do listen to like how-to videos, and they all say that I'm doing it wrong because you're supposed to have a niche. You're supposed to only talk about one thing, and I just can't even do that. So sorry, but I want to just tell you why I've been MIA and how I'm going to remedy that, and what's coming in the future, and what's what's in the works, because I have so much coming. I just need to sit down and make it happen. And so before that, I thought I would just come on here and just kind of chat and ramble a little and tell you what's been going on and what's been keeping me from getting my videos out. First of all, I did some traveling, and I want to make videos about my trips and the travels because it was so fun. I went to Nashville for a convention, and that was a blast. We had such a good time. And then that's an annual thing that I do every year, so it's a date I don't get to choose. That's when the conference is. That's when I go. And then there's another annual thing that I do with two couples. There's three couples. Two couples plus us, so three couples, and we camp together every year annually, and that date is set a year in advance. These two things collided. So I went to Nashville, I came home, and the next day I'm supposed to be at my camp spot. I took a day and went one day late because I could not bring myself to get going. I tried to get ready for both trips before I went on the first one, but it was so hard. It was just so hard. And so I have two trips to tell you about, and I'm hoping to make a video about each one. But here's the thing, I forget to film stuff. I don't film stuff. I'm just having so much fun. I forget to film stuff, and then I come back and I sit here and I look at my phone and I'm like, I have nothing to make a video out of because I didn't film anything. So one of my goals is to just film more often, because then I'll have more to share. And there was so much to share. So hopefully I'm going to go through my phone and find enough video to show you how things went and what went on, because it was so cool. I have so much to share on that. And the other thing is, how much video can I share that other people are in? They don't have a channel. Do they want to be on video? So I'm camping with my friends, and camping, that's not when you're all dressed up. I just put on makeup and I'm sitting right here. And I just curled my hair and I'm sitting right here. So this is the best it gets, is right here. But camping is the opposite. It's dirty, and you might not fix your hair, you might not put on makeup at all, and so you turn the camera on your friend and you say, be in my video. The answer is probably no. So I do have some video, and I will ask permission to share it with you, because there's some really cool tips and tricks from my friends on camping, and I almost want to call it our favorite things, because I filmed some of the favorite things that we set up, and we do pretty elaborate setup on this trip because we're up there for 8 days. So it's we just set it up, and we are communal, so we do a lot of dinners together, pretty much all of our dinners together. So there's a lot of that. We do our campfires together. It is just so fun. So I will share that as much as I can, and that's something that's coming up in a video. So there's two videos that I need to just sit down and figure out how to make. Okay, let me talk about my trailer. I love my trailer. We've camped in it, I want to say 3 times, no, 4. We've camped in it 4 times, and I still haven't done my after photos because it's not done. It's still not done. And I was thinking about this because you may know, if you've watched my channel for any certain length of time, that I did do a makeover on my pop-up tent trailer that we have given to my daughter. And her and I want to make a video about the pop-up tent trailer, moving to the next generation. And when I did that makeover, I set myself a deadline to have it done for our family camping trip. So we really we just acted like it was like a work deadline. Like we worked so hard. We worked into the night, like many nights before we left on that camping trip. And we had it completely done when we went to this trip with our family. So I didn't set a deadline. And we've camped in it. We camped in it once with doing no changes at all. We camped in it with doing a couple of little things. We camped in it doing a couple little more things. And it's almost like without that deadline, I feel like I'm never going to stop. I'm never going to get to this point where it's done. And there's things that I want to get done. I feel like I've just given myself permission to just take it slow. And I'm kind of over that. So one of the reasons I haven't had time for YouTube is because I'm trying to finish. I want to finish. I have a certain amount of things that I want to do before I will call it finished. And that's right now, all I have left is the curtains. And I have struggled. So you will definitely see a video on my struggles and the curtains because I'm really close. And I've had struggles on choosing colors and decor questions. I'm just not a good decorator. So I've been having to look at pictures and try and get ideas on what goes with what. These colors are not my norm. So I'm having struggles. But I'm really, really, really close. So stay tuned. It's coming. Another reason why I haven't had time for YouTube is because we're always working. When you own your own business, you don't have certain hours. If you go to your job, you're supposed to show up by this hour and you leave at this hour. But in you own your own business, it's almost like you're always working. So you don't have certain hours. And honestly, to be honest with you, the self-employed aspect of my life has really fueled some of the other aspects of my life. Number one, we love having our own business, but also you do find you're working all the time. My husband works all the time. And so the trailer came into our lives, the first trailer and the second trailer, as an avenue to take him out of his life and set him out so he could just enjoy and we could just be a couple and we could just have fun. And it would still involve photography, so he's not feeling like he can't have his art, because he is going to want to take pictures all day, every day if he could. That would just be every day. And I love taking pictures, but not all day, every day. So going on these trips, we both want to take a lot of pictures. And so we try to travel to places that are going to involve photography. So that's number one. And number two is my isogenics business, which is my side hustle. And it provides this little level of income that's another layer. And so self-employed people, it's nice to have another layer of income. And it's something I'm passionate to share. And it's something I've shared on this channel many times. And if you want to take a look at it, just go look at my website. I'll put a link right here. And I'll put a link also in the description, and you can see about being healthy, aging younger. We're in our 60s and we're still, feeling a lot of energy and a lot of desire to do things, whereas a lot of our people that are the same age necessarily don't. And really, honestly, it's simply a lot of nutritional supplements that you can add that will make that happen. And I'll try to do a video on that because there's a lot to it, but we're just so grateful for that. We love to share it with other people. And as we do that, we get a stipend back from the company, and it's really nice to have that other layer. And we want to take that into our retirement, because self-employed people don't have the same retirement opportunities that you do when you have maybe a big corporate or a government job. And so we've had to set up our own ways of being ready for retirement. And that's just one of them, a little side hustle. So my goal for getting away camping, because we like nature and we like photography, is once a month take a 3 or 4 day trip. And we didn't do it last year. We just let life take over. And so this year we're committed, and we have actually taken 4 trips so far. And I really want to take a long trip. So here's my new subject. I really want to take a long trip. And we have talked about going up the coast from California to Oregon. And so that is a trip that I want to take. And we were kind of talking about it, and it just has to get planned, because if we don't plan it, it won't happen. So we are planning it. We are going, and we're going to go in October. So if you're not on my social media, we'll be posting. And we want to take a lot of pictures, and we want to see a lot of sights and bring our doggies. And so we're trying to do a few more upgrades to our trailer. We, you know, we've had still some issues with our electricity not staying on long enough, so we got to figure that out. We might get a different kind of battery system. We've got the generator. We might look at some solar. I don't know. We're still working on that, but we've got a few weeks to figure it out until October, and I'm just so excited. Like, we're going. We haven't planned our route yet, so if you've got any places we have to see in Oregon, let me know. Let me know. I would love to see that, but we're really excited. Maybe that's my deadline for the trailer, although I really want it to be done this week, so I don't want to wait until October. I just want to get it done. And when it's done, I'm going to set it up really pretty and take some after pictures so I can just show what it looked like when we got it and what it looked like when we fixed it up. So I'm excited about that. Just got to finish my curtains, and I have a few other little secret things that I'm working on that I think will be really fun. And can't wait for the after. It's going to be super cool. I don't want summer to be over at all. And hubby and I love taking drives up in the mountains. And I wanted to show you just a little bit of a drive that we took and how much fun it was. And we just love going up, and we just have like certain places that we like to go and just kind of look. And my husband will take a lot of clients. In fact, as I make this video, he will be up in those same exact areas taking photographs of people for his business. And I could show you like 1,000 amazing pictures that he shoots up in the same exact area. But if you want to see him, just come and follow him on Facebook, his business page. I'll list that right here in this video and also in the description, and you can see some of these amazing pictures that he takes. So when it's just the two of us, we just like to go up and drive around and just look, and oh my gosh, there's so many pretty things to look at. And we love the changing seasons because it's so different all year. And this year, spring came really late. Like, winter just wouldn't end. It kept snowing up in the mountains, and so spring was really late. It feels like we just had spring in the mountains, and now it's supposed to be fall. So I'm kind of just wishing summer would just drag out just a little bit. And I love sitting out on my deck in the morning, and it's already starting to get chilly. I'm just like, please, summer, don't go away. I want it to stay. But I do want to share with you a little bit of this drive with me and hubby, and just kind of some of our pictures that we take and some of the sights that we see up there. And I probably show these drives too much, but I just love sharing it. It's so pretty. I know I'm going to be taking one more trip before we go to Oregon, which is I'm going to go to Southern California and hang out with my bestie. And we have some projects that we're working on together that's just going to be super fun. She's starting her own channel, and I'm really excited about sharing that. Oh my gosh, she's so cute on video. You're just going to love her. And I will share when she starts. So that's going to be pretty cool. We're business partners in Isogenics, so we share a lot about that, and we're connected, so that's pretty cool. And my son's going to go with me, and we're going to take a different route. We're going to take a pretty route. We're going to add an extra hour to our drive, which is normally an 8-hour drive. It'll be a 9-hour drive, but it's going to be worth it because of the drive is going to be so beautiful. So again, I'll be posting that on my social media. You can follow me on Instagram or Facebook. I love, love, love to connect. So come find me there. And I just really want to thank you again. It's so great to connect with you. I'll see you next time. Bye now. Hi. What was that? Oh, okay. Start over. Have I forgotten how to do this? Do I have lipstick on my teeth? Yeah, I do. I also wanted to talk about my trailer. I love my trailer. Buster, cut it out. You just had a bath. Why are you scratching? Go lay down. I love my dog. He's so sweet. He's my little buddy, and he's right here. Okay, so I'm looking down because I kind of made a list. I guess I'm giving myself like this permission to just dilly-daddle. Dilly-daddle? You know the... That's so stupid. I'm not going to say that.